In progress.
Hello, 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 everybody. Today in the news, we got a big meeting, OPEC meeting for all day. Hasn't started yet, but this is going to be this only happens twice a year, usually held in Vienna, and are attended by representatives from 12 oil rich nations. They discuss a range of issues regarding energy markets and, most importantly, agree on how much oil they will produce. The meetings are closed to the press, but officials usually talk with reporters throughout the day. And so this is going to be big. It always is. And it always moves the market because it has to do with our energy sources. So it hasn't happened yet, but this is an all day event. Whenever you have all day events that are of this magnitude, it kind of messes up the market or makes it do unexpected things. See what else we got. And we're always trying to look at these news events right here, the news, latest stuff. I was reading earlier about that the guy that just shot somebody. He killed the CEO of the United Health. Man, it's kind of bizarre. Everybody speculated it was somebody that didn't have like insurance coverage or something and just killed the CEO, but he was a rich kid that was raised very rich. You guys need to read about it. It's pretty trippy. Statement by the Reserve Bank Board monetary policy decisions. See, this is a red folder right here. Meeting today, the board decided to leave the cash rate target unchanged. All right. Oh, it's ADU. That's for Australia. Really doesn't affect us too much. One thing about Australia, Australia is tied to gold. So usually whatever gold does, there's like an 80% correlation between gold in the US dollar to Australia in the US dollar. That's pretty high. So this trade right here, this trade usually has a lot to do with gold. So if you're just studying gold, like you'll see that this trade has a lot to do with gold. So people really look at the odd versus USD. It's almost the same as gold. Let's check that out. And here's gold. Let's put the odd on here. And so when I'm just trading gold, I always look at the odd USD because whatever's happening with the odd USD, then gold usually does it right after, or whatever happens with gold usually. And you can see that it goes up and down back to the same pattern usually. Sometimes it leaps, but it usually stays in the same type of area. And it's at 2680. Gold is. Gold topped out at 2,800. So as we can see, it was right here and it was kind of stuck for a while. We're looking at the days, so this might have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 12 days, it was stuck just in this little area right here, and it just broke out and it's moving up. We've seen it kind of happen right here also. And it was just going up for days and breathing, going down, breathing. This went down $200 and it started working its way back up. Then it took a real huge fall. And now it's going back up. All right. Gold looks like it's going to be going back up, but it's not at a good position now. Probably around this area right here would be really good. I'm not going to use that ray. Let me use. So it's a little too high right now. But we want it to go back down a little bit more. And then we could take it going up. Let's look at the US30. So the US30 has been doing some very weird stuff because it added Embiid. And as we see, it's been going down. It's been going down for like almost last week a lot. Just look at how the bot is reacting. Like the bot says it's going down, down, down. And it's really just consolidating. It hasn't did anything. This is Monday, 3 p.m. And it hasn't really moved at all. Just barely moves. And this is due. I was reading about Embiid and how Embiid basically is the thing that's it's making the market move very weird. Because Embiid's been going down a lot. As we see right here on the heat map, CMV went down 2.5% in the last 24 hours. Apple went up. But this is a big, this market cap for this is $3.4 trillion, which is the second biggest company in the world. Nvidia and back at Apple. Apple's the number one biggest company at 3.7 trillion market cap. Nvidia is 3.4 trillion. And we gotta know that's almost all the crypto together is like 3 point. Let's look. What is crypto? What's crypto's market cap for all of crypto? Let's see here. Man, I was trying to tell some of my people they got a lot of crypto, like crypto's coming down, but It's hard for people to understand that the crypto is not going to keep on going straight up. Like there's people like prophets that predict what crypto's going to do and stuff. Just make sure if you listen to prophets, whenever they say something that doesn't happen, they're not a prophet anymore. And back in the Bible days, if a prophet would say they were a prophet and what they said didn't happen exactly according to what they said, they would kill them. They were called false prophets. But, we live in 2024. What can you say? Some prophets are here to make money, like it says in the Bible, to get famous and make money. But stuff is coming down fast. XRP was up to 260. It's at 216 now. Solana was at $260 at 215. So stuff is like coming down really fast. Dogecoin is down to 40 cents again. And so what you want to do is you want to pull out on some of the cryptos. One of the cryptos I would keep is like Cardano. Cardano is not going to go down super, super fast. But what you could do is turn your money into Tether. That's this one right here. This is the third biggest coin. And what this does is it stabilizes your money. It turns it into basically the dollar. So it's not going to go up and down. I always like Ethereum. Ethereum going down too, though. Just be careful if you have crypto. This isn't the time to buy crypto. People are saying to buy crypto now because it's going down. Like, no, you want to wait until it goes down and then starts coming back up to buy crypto again. You want to wait for it to go down, like, and then buy again, especially with like an XRP or I still like Solana, I like Polkadot. There's some Chainlink is still good. I like some of these coins, but this is a time of year where people are going to take out their money and buy Christmas gifts and stuff like that. It happens every year if we look at the performance of these coins. But let's go back. All right, so we got Nvidia going down, and there's been news on it, and it has to do with China and stuff like that. China's trying to say that Nvidia is a monopoly. The same way America said that Google's a monopoly, and they kind of broke up parts of Google lately. They're saying Nvidia is the same thing. So that's why this is going down, and it's gonna probably go down for a while. So if something like the top three thing is going down constantly, it kind of drives the market down. That's what happened ever since, that basically started. I was reading about it. It was some good articles out there about it. But as you see, it's just been dropping. The bot had it dropping right here. That was last Friday. That was a bounce trade. It's just been going down ever since. And so I would want to take US30 up, but since I know that news, this is not a good trade right now because it's not doing the normal stuff because it's under some problems. Let's see, we got 617. Well, gold already started going up. It didn't go down to where we wanted it. It already started going up. And the same thing for the NOS 100. NOS 100 is going through a lot of damage because of the same thing that NVIDIA. It's like when you say that a company is a monopoly, it's kind of like saying that the government's at war against this company. So this is the world leader in artificial intelligence computer chips. Let's see if we can see anything here. Here goes a Bloomberg. Here goes AP News. Let's read the AP News. Stock dips after China opens probe of the AI chips company for violating anti-monopoly laws. So this happened on Monday, and it's just like 6.9 billion acquisition of network and data transmission company. So what happened is this company had made so much money so quick. Just think like you were a regular company, a billion dollar company, but then you started making trillions of dollars really fast. That's what happened to this company. And it shot up to the 500 top companies, then it was in the 100 top companies, and then it got pushed in right around Donald Trump when he was elected. That's when this came to the US30. And there wasn't big news about it being added to US30 or anything. It just started just being used there. See, look, the revenue. What kind of company does this? Posted a revenue of $35 billion, up 94% from last year. Sheesh. So it earned per quarter, it earned more than it did for the year before. Each quarter it did this year. So when you make that amount of money, obviously you got to start buying different companies and buying stuff. See, it passed Microsoft, briefly overtaking Apple. It overtook Apple as the largest company in the world. That's when America kind of got mad because this is a company. It's not basic. It's a company from Taiwan, but that's very close, to China. China kind of owns. They have a weird relationship, but my son was always talking about buying this stock because they make the computer chips for his gaming computer, and also the way that Nvidia probably started getting a lot of people buying their chips is because you need their computer chip to mine Bitcoin. So if you want to, like, people would set up all these computers with these graphic cards to make money off of Bitcoin, mining it. But yeah, so this company right here is like basically going through a war with this country right now. And then America told them that they needed to sell to an American company before they started getting big like this. And they won that lawsuit because America was saying they could tap into people's computer and send this stuff to China and all this stuff. And then the guy kept on saying, I'm not even from China. Like, we're so it was a big fiasco. But here goes the crypto charts. Let's see what's going on. So in the last 7 days, crypto is still up. Ethereum still up. Last 7 days. Let's see. XRP is down 13% in 7 days. Cardano's down 15%. Tron is up 16%. That's one of my top 20s I was telling everybody to get. See, so if you look right here, this is the 7 days. This is what matters. The day is okay to look at, but you want to look at what's been going on for 7 days. See, Stellar's down 20% in the last 7 days. Pepe coin, this is a fake coin. It's the only one that's really up high. Uniswap is a technology coin. Yeah, I would just be careful with crypto. If you got over 100,000 or something in crypto, you need to kind of stabilize it. All right, let's go back. All right. So, with your membership, you go in and you start watching these videos, and these are the videos: understanding forex pairs, USDJPY, basics of trading gold, understanding the US30. So, what we're talking about is a little like I try to keep it in the middle, not like super advanced, but not just the basics, because the basics are always in these videos right here. And once you watch these videos, watch one a day is good enough. You don't want to watch too much information. You'll start thinking that everything's the same. But and then we got videos of different cryptos, understanding cryptos. What is Bitcoin mining? What is understanding the blockchain technology, stuff like that. And then you have our main strategy of how to trade, and that's the bounce strategy and the super trend, the two strategies that got made through me. And these videos right here, these 9, 10 videos, explain like what that strategy is and how to do the strategy. And, even though we do have it on Trading View where it tells us to go take trades, you need to know like why is it telling you to take a trade? Apple's been going up. And that's really the safe trades right now around this time of the year. Because what people don't know is a lot of people that are upper class don't work during this time of the year. In Europe, people take off 3 weeks in December, come back, and you know, most people come back like the first or second week of January. So they're like right now, people are like about to leave and then come back to work like at the end of the first week of January. So a lot of stuff slows down. And it's probably good that people get off this time because people they really don't feel like working this time. It's just the weirdest thing. It's really cold. Something in our brains tell us that we don't want to work during this time of the year. So I like Apple, Amazon. Let's see, and I like Amazon. Amazon's even better. This looks like the golden trade right here. I know if you have a prop firm, you can't trade Amazon, but I like this to go up. We could even take this. Let's see. Let's look at the matrix. So we got a buy, we got a strong buy, moving average, summary buy. Oscillators are saying to sell. 15 is telling us to sell. Let's see here. Yeah, I like Apple and Amazon. Apple's a better trade though. All right, let's go with Apple and Amazon. And I need to be able to pick something everybody could trade on. US30 was so low out of the Bollinger Band. You see it going straight up right now. Gold's been going straight up since we talked about buying. Let's buy. We want to buy Apple. So straight out the gate, we want to buy Apple, and we want to buy Amazon. And this one is a difficult one because it's throwing so many cross signals on US30. We see right here, though, this is a good buy. If it comes back down to this level right here, we want to buy US30. It's a little bit too high right now. We would want it to come down first. Here it is, the market. Okay, here goes the market right here. It's coming down. It's US30. That was a good position to buy. If it goes down a little bit more, it'd be even better. And we see that it shot right back up after being down here. Here it is again. You could have got it again. Let's look at Apple. Apple's going up like we thought. So if you did buy Apple, you're winning right now. Go ahead and get out of Apple right there. Go ahead. That's enough for your day. You're good on that. Amazon, if you haven't got an Amazon, you can get an Amazon now. It's doing a pullback. Let's look at US30. It did come down here and started pulling back. So if you did get in after this green line, you're looking good on here. Let's see what you would have had. And all you want is probably like a 500 on this US30. You don't have to get greedy. Let's make about 500 on it. Let's see here. And as you see, this green line is like, it's buried. Go ahead and get in. US30 right there at the bottom. Might want to look at this in a 5-minute perspective in a second. Let's look at the 5 minutes. This is what it looks like at the 5 minute. And it's kind of doing a pullback of like 200, 300 pips. It's kind of getting stuck right here on this green. So if you haven't got in yet, it's even a better position right now to get out at the green line. Let's also see what Apple's doing. Yeah, even a pullback like that was really good. Here we go with Apple. Look at Apple. It's moving. Let's go back to the 15 minutes. Amazon is going up. Apple's moving and grooving. Tesla took straight up. Walmart's going up. Let's see. If anybody bought that gold when we talked about it, gold just went straight up. It went up $10. That's a big one. Oh no, it's making me sign into my trading account. Let's see here. User. Let's see, how much is it right now? You don't even gotta wait for the whole thing to go back up. You could take this over and over again. And it's way outside the Bollinger Band. Get in for another trade going up. Gold is doing what we thought. Apple dipped down, went way up here. We got out of that trade. It's even good to get into another Apple trade going up. Amazon, we got that going up. We won there. Walmart is shooting up out the Bollinger Band. Don't buy no more of Walmart right now. Let's look at the Nas. The Nas went down really quick and started going back up really fast. The 500 hit the bottom of the Bollinger Band and started going back up. There goes Apple. We could have got a couple of good buys on Apple. US30 looks like for the overall for today, it looks like it's going down. It's in 100% downtrend according to the robot. So that means like right now you could get it going up, right? Because it's going to force its way back up around this area right here for sure. But for the day, like if you're trading this for the day, you want to get in right about here to go down for the day. Like if you're just doing a day trade, that's going to be a sell from right here. Sell for the day. So it was beautiful. It started up here. Right here is where it started, right? And it went all the way down to right here. That's exactly what we wanted. Then we bought it. It went back up here, got out, and then it went down here, came back up. We could have won that even right here at this lower level. We could be taking a trade going up. And what we need is about 300 pips. That's what we're seeing. Because right here, if you got in, then you should be getting out right where it is. That's 300 pips again. If you got in at the bottom right here, it's probably going to go even higher than that, but there's no reason to be greedy because every time it goes to its lowest, then it shoots back up at least 300. So that's good money for us. Eventually today, after this Royal Rumble time, volatility time, it's going to start going down. Who got that gold trade though? Look at the gold trade that we got going. It's 1,000 pips right now and still moving up. Here goes the stocks right here. Apple. Apple started right here, came down first, hit the green line and went straight up here. So hopefully everybody won on that Apple. That was big. Then right here, Amazon. Amazon started right here and went all the way up to this area. Went up $1 basically. We didn't say anything about Tesla. Tesla just shot up out of the atmosphere basically. Walmart shot up too. Big time shoot up for that. And here it is again. If you're on US30, you get US30 again, but you're probably gonna get out like right here. This little perforated line. If you get in one more time, it's still very volatile. And it needs to pull back because it's way outside the Bollinger Band. Let's see what it is. Mm. I'm over here looking at the bot. The bot's been killing it. Let's go, bot. Let's see here. And it's like it wants to give us 200 pips. If you did get in, you're up 200 pips right now. It's almost to where we want to get out at. All right, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. That's another win for you right there. That's good. That's 400 pips right there, you guys. That's great. You're good to go. You should be out of all trades right now. If it does go back down one more time, we'll take it one more time down there. But you're done. That was 400 pips right there. We're good. Let's see what Apple's doing. Apple's going up again. Amazon's way up. Hopefully, you guys took this Amazon. You know, the best trades we won money on all four trades, but like let me tell you what the best one was gold, right? We had gold way down here. Now gold is up $12. Gold is up $12 since when we said to buy. And I know we're winning money on US30 because the volatility is going up and down. But then we had Apple. Apple's winning big time. It went way up here. We already got out of that one. You could have got in again when it hit the Bollinger Bands down here if we would have, just been watching this the whole time. I know people got prop firms, so I've been trying to do some prop firm stuff. We got Amazon buy. All it did was go straight up. That went up $1 already. That's looking good. So everything is looking good. But the best trade was gold. The best trade was gold today. Best trade was gold. And we didn't have to stay on, like we had to stay on US30 and I had to kind of tell you guys when to get in, get out, right? But the gold just went straight up. We didn't have to say anything. You could still be in gold making money off of that. Apple is just a good trade to go up. You could have got it, where it started at, or you could have got it way down here. Is big time money on Apple. Amazon was a buy. We told you to buy right here. Amazon is going way up. It'll probably be around $2 profit really soon here. And so this is what we're looking at right here. Just great, great profits. But the best one, the biggest profit is gold. If you did get into gold, gold went up 1,000, almost 200 pips. It's outside the Bollinger Band. So if you are still in gold, I would have got out. You got to get out when the getting's good. Go ahead and unmute yourself. If anybody wants to unmute themselves, ask questions or tell me something. Tell me if you got these trades. I know if you're trading the prop firm that you can't trade stocks on the prop firm we chose. We'll probably look at another prop firm lately. And prop firms are like different. One of the students got into a prop firm. Basically, it's letting them trade $5,000 and it costs $50. And so once they pass the test and they make 10%, so once they make $500, then they're gonna then basically they get to trade real money. And then if they make $500 again or $1,000, then they'll be able to cash that out and make $1,000 just off of $50 though. The only thing they can lose is $50. So that's not bad. That's basically kind of like trading demo for $50. And I'll probably make a video. I'm gonna make a video on the prop firm. And I think I have one already, but I'll make a new one on prop firm trading or real money trading or demo trading. And I think I did. Didn't I just wait a minute? I might have already did that. I think I put a video back here. Okay. So I think I already made the video, but I didn't post it yet. So I'll do that. And it's just for some people. Like some people need to do prop trading because let's say they don't have $5,000 a trade, right? But they want to make $5,000 worth of profits, like they had $5,000 trading. That's when you get into a prop account. Yeah, so here we go. Like we thought about the US30 was down here. We got in. You can get out anytime now. It's great. But does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? Look at the Nas 100 shot straight up. Bitcoin's going up. Everything is going up. Yeah, we had a good one. We had a good one today. Everybody should have made some money. How'd you do? Yeah. Where are you at? Where are you training?
They just go and teach our class.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, those prop companies you talking about, those are when they talk about challenges, right? When you talking about $50, and if you make so much, you get like $1,000 account or something like that. That's called a challenge, right?
Yeah. So what's yours called? Yeah. Think Capital. So this is the one Lacana we researched, and this is a company that's been around for a long time. So Think Capital, and very simple to get started. You just hit this, get started. You always want to do the lightning round. You don't want to do the 2-step, the 3-step. You don't need to do all that. You just do the lightning phase. And so when you do the lightning, this is for 50,000, cost you $300. So let's say you got the $5,000 account. That's $60. So, and you get paid from this account every 2 weeks when you go to live. And so it's very simple. Let's say you want to trade $10,000 is $100 you would need to pay, right? $25,000 is $199. 100,000 is $500. That's probably the one like the average person is gonna probably get that one once they start making money on the other one. So start out at the $5,000 one. Yeah, so it's Think Capital. Real simple. Get you moving and grooving. 10,000 people use this. We looked at, their information and seen. So you can't lose 3% a day. The most you can lose is 6% over time. And all you need to do is make 10% to hit your target, and you're done. Good question. Anybody else have any questions? Yep. So we said to buy right here. Look how far it is up now. It's at $12 higher than what we told you.
It look like it's going in the other direction now. So if we didn't get this going up, we could get it going down now.
No. Just a one-way trader.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing we can get going down is US30. Remember, I was like for the day.
Yeah. Right.
But we want this to go back up to this area to get it going down,
To get
or
it
at
going
least
down.
touch this orange line right here. Yeah. But everything's moving crazy because the market is different. Like a lot of the traders, like the professional traders, are off right now. See, look at this. In Europe, winter break typically starts around the middle of December. That's where we're at right now, encompassing Christmas and New Year's, and usually lasts for about 2 weeks. This is what people do. Like the richest people in the world, the people that are trading, this is what they're doing. They're going to go ahead and take this time off. And so the trading's going to be kind of sporadic and weird for the next like 2 weeks, because a lot of the big traders, they live in Europe. Now, why would you live in Europe if you're a trader? Because Europe doesn't tax traders. So even if you live in America, you want to have a place in Europe, so then you're not being taxed for trading. You know, and that's one of the benefits of Europe. Like, it's crazy. I think it's Europe and like Dubai is the only places that really do that. So,
currency.
you said Pakistan? Oh, currency? What does that mean?
Pairs.
Yeah. Trading anything. Trading stocks, trading forex. Are there any good pair trades? Euro USD, Euro JPY. We're seeing, yeah, there's some good trades for Euro USD, Euro JPY. If we want to look at that, we need to go back to Forex Factory. We want to see up here. And what we see is that a lot of stuff is consolidated. It's just going up and down. You see that? There's not really something rocketing up.
Well, we can't see your screen.
Huh?
You on the news?
Yeah. I'm not sharing?
See your news thing.
Yeah. The news. Up here. So this is a 6-hour change. I like USD JPY. Let's look at USD JPY and see if we can get any good trade out of that. Yeah, USD JPY is going up. We want to catch it at about 151.7 to go back up. The bot had a really good trade right here. Let's see. Even this trade is pretty good. Let's look at it from the 5-minute perspective. We could have got in. Look at the bot. Look what the bot took on Euro JPY. It took a really good trade right here, went straight up. Then it took another good trade right here and went straight up. So the bot's been on fire. Look at this. The bot took this trade going down on the US Japan, and it really made a lot of money. This is on the 5-minute time frame. Let's look at the 15-minute. 15 minutes, it also is taking really just excellent trades for us. USDJPY. I would want USDJPY. I want that to go straight up. It's in a super uptrend. It needs to come down just a little bit before we take the trade. And Euro JPY is in the middle. You don't never want to trade in the middle. This is another one that's good. The Euro USD, because let me show you what's happening right here. Like, there's a big support right here, and it's right on it. Yeah, so I would take Euro USD just up right here. Just hit the green line, and I wouldn't even go that far up. Let me tell you. Yeah, it's already going up. So if you did take it, it's already going up, like I was saying. But you don't need it to go up that far. Just about right there, you're good. Set your stop loss like down here, this area. So if it does go out there, you're out and you lose a little bit. That's about all. The Forex is just not in the good positions. I wouldn't take USD JPY down. I would only take it up. So I would want to get in down here for it to go up. Like you're seeing right here on this, see this little blue arrow right here? If you see this little blue arrow, you can see the bottom keeps on coming up. The top is like just going from left to right, but the bottom keeps on going up. So that's where you want, when you see those arrows on the bot, you want to take the one. So if the arrow is going up on the bottom, you want to take a trade going up, right? If the arrow is just going left to right, that you don't want to take that going down. You want to take this going up right here. Right? Like look right here. This is Euro Japan. You can see both arrows are going up. So you want to take this definitely going up right here. And with this one, this is the Euro USD, and you see that both of them are just flatline. They're both going left to right, which means this trade is undecided, and it's going to break probably down. Like it came from a down 75 to 80% of the time, whatever it came from, it's going to go again when it gets consolidated like this. So it came from a down. So eventually it's going to go down. So what will we do? If we're going to trade this trade and both of the arrows are going left to right, then you want to take this down. So you wait for it to get up here where this arrow is basically, and you're going to take it down. So on this trade, let me refresh this. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's change the trade. Some reason this gets stuck like this. Ooh, I can't stand that. It's like I always wonder, like, why does this do this? It's like you can refresh it. Sometimes you have to go to the home screen to refresh this like this. What happened was I made it too small, and then I can't get this information over here to the left. So let me go ahead and just go to the home screen and try to refresh it that way. Now I'll go to supercharge. See, I need this information. So sometimes you have to do what I just did. So as you see, the Euro JPY, both the arrows are going straight up. You want to take this going up, right? So this is what you're looking at. Then you got this trade right here. This is the Euro USD, and you see it came from a down. So you want to take this down, right? If we would have got it up here, I know the thing messed up, but I was telling you to take it down like up here in this area. So it already went back down. Now, don't take this going back up. Just wait for it to go back up and take it down. Why? Because this is going to probably start going down really soon. So you don't want to be stuck thinking this is going up when it takes like a big drop and it starts doing this stuff right here that it just did. So 75 to 80% of the time, whatever it came from, when it consolidates like this, is going to go back. See what just happened? That's what I was talking about. That's why you don't want to take this trade going up. You want to take it down, right? So always remember that. That's word of the wise. Yeah, so just looking at it, I kind of wanted us to look at the Forex and exactly what we said. What we said happened. USD JPY is going up. Euro USD, we wanted to take it down. And look what happened. Could have got some big wins on those. All right, here we go. Look at this right here. So if anybody did get into Dow Jones, there's no way you could have lost today. If you would have just stayed in, even if you would have got in on the bottom here and didn't get out up here and just stayed in the whole time, you're in profit right now, right? If you would have got in a couple times, I was telling you to get in when it went here. I was telling you to buy when it went here, and look at it now. All those are wins. Everything's a win. As long as you would have stayed in and not got out on the loss, you would have won. Look at this right here. The odd is going straight down. Remember, the odd in the dollar or the odd in the gold do the same thing 80% of the time. So you got the odd going straight down, and then now look what's happening with the gold. But you already know what's going to happen because of what the odd was doing. So the odd, so you got it going up, right? And I wouldn't even take this down though. But now get out of this trade if you're in this trade because it's going to go down. That's what the market's saying. Apple went up where we wanted it. We bought the Apple right here. It's way up here now. Amazon, we said to buy down here. It's going straight up. So everything is looking really good. All our trades are looking good. We got buy for Amazon. Win. We got a buy on Apple. Win. Then we had gold. We had a buy on gold. Big win. That's our biggest win today. Then on US30, we had the buy. Boom. Then we were managing this trade. When it got down here, we said buy again, buy right here. So we could have won like 3 or 4 of these trades. Now, where is it at? It's right here where I told you to sell. So it hit up here. And now I'm saying for the rest of the day, the sell for the day. So sell this now where it is and just stay in it for some time. Stay in it for like 2-3 hours and let's see what happens. I'm going to make a video about 2 or 3 hours and see if it did go down from here or if it went up from here. Let's look again at the map. And so once you guys understand how to trade, it's going to be so easy for you guys just to listen to me and do the trades that I'm saying. It's very simple. And Vita's up. Yeah, in the beginning, you're going to get out of trades because when you're losing money, this is how your brain works. Let me show you. So when you're losing money in a trade, your brain says, man, I wish I didn't lose money. It's kind of like in real life. Like when you lose money in real life, it's like, man, I wish I didn't lose that money. Has anybody thought like that?
I just did it today.
Yeah. So in real life, it's like I'm losing money. How do I get back the money I lost? Right. But the funny thing about humans are when they're winning money, they just keep on saying it's going to keep on winning. It's going to keep on winning. And they stay inside of trades because they just in their brain, they're saying, well, I need to make more money. That's why when you get into a trade, you need to say in this trade, I'm willing to lose $10. If it goes down and gets to $10, then that's enough. Or let's say you're willing to lose, let's say $30. So that's why you put a stop loss on your trade. You say, I'm going to blank out my mind and I'm going to say $30 I'll lose. $30 I'll lose, right? And then you say, well, how much do I want to win? Well, if you are willing to lose $30 on a trade, then you want to take profit at about at least $30. That's 1 for 1. But sometimes you'll want to make almost 2 times the amount that you're going to lose. So if you're going to lose $30, stay in the trade and win 30 to 60 bucks. Right? And then if it gets to like $30 and you're winning and it starts coming back down, then you just say, forget about it. I'll just take 20. I'm good because I'm winning. Right? But don't always come into a trade knowing how much you want to lose is more important because you can manage the win and get out whenever you feel like good when you're winning. But for some reason, our brain, it's called the fear of loss. People will do more for fear of loss than what they'll do from the joy of gain. It's just, that's how our mind works. So just be careful and put a stop loss on your trade for how much you want to lose, and then try to get the same amount or more for what you want to win. Nvidia is up 2%. It was just down 2%. It's like I would need to read about this and find out what's going on with this. But US30 is just doing exactly what we want to do. Look, it hit the red line. What happened? It started going back down. Sell for the day. So if you did get in this trade, you're winning right now and you're happy as heck because exactly what I was saying was going to happen happened. And now you're out. This is 400 pips. You could wait longer if you want to, but that's 400 pips that's out right now. I said when it hits this red line, it hit the red line. Look, you're up 400 pips right now. You don't even got to wait. You could get out. You're good. You know, what are you going to wait for? Maybe wait for 700 pips when it gets to right here. Well, go ahead if you want to. But how many times did we win this trade? We got in right here to buy. The opening market shot up here. First of all, the opening market started right here. I said, don't buy until it hits this green line. So it started right here, went down here, and then went all the way back up. And I said, get out, get out, get out. Then it fell down here to this blue line. I said, get in again. It went back up. We could have had it. Let's say we stayed in. Then when it went all the way down here, I said, get it again and get out right about here. Look what happened. This is like the perfect trade for us today to manage, you know, and then you could have been in gold and just stayed in gold. You didn't have to manage that at all. That was just the easiest thing. Buy down here and it went straight up, right? And then we had Apple. We said to buy Apple when it gets right here. It started right here. It went down, then went all the way back up. You could have got out. And then when it hit all the way back down here in that first 15 minutes, you could have got in and been way up money right now. Amazon. We told you to buy right here. Look what happened. Went straight up. Everything that we told you to buy won. And then the stuff that we talked about managing, this US30 has been winning. And then look, now US30 got up to where? Exactly where we wanted to buy or sell it at, right here. This is where I said sell the US30 for the day. Look what happened. You're winning. You could have got out this trade already and you could have been done. You probably should have won at least, 3 to 6 trades, depending on. The only thing you could have lost is if you got into US30 and you stayed in and then you just let it, if it dropped down here and you said, oh, you didn't think it was going to come back, so you got out of your trade and lost a little bit. But if you would have stayed in that trade, you would have won because it went all the way back up. Everything went back up, everything. So you guys just try to pay attention, try to listen. Let's learn how to push the buttons a little better. Let's learn how to be a little bit more patient. Everything about trading is being patient. And the best thing to do if you're coming into trading and you don't know too much about it is probably just watch for like a week or two. Just watch, listen to my voice, and then move into a demo account. And then start taking the demo trades and see if you're winning the demo trades. Right? But if you know anything about pushing a button at all and just listening to a voice or listening to, the robot tell you when to trade, you should be winning. You should definitely be winning. All right, you guys. Anybody have any questions? 7:12. All right. If not, God bless you guys. Have a good day. Dear God, give us a great day today. Give everybody favor. Give everybody a positive mind. Keep everybody safe and sound. And help people understand, God, how to make different streams of income and stay positive in it. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Have a great day. God bless.
God bless.